Hello, today I want to show how to use in EventBridge and EventBridge Rule to notice like when someone change my bucket policy, and if someone change the bucket policy, uh, it will send send a log to the CloudWatch, and it will need using the Cloudtrail. So the diagram is like this one. So this first we need to check our history bucket. Yeah. So and then to check there is any bucket policy, and then we need to create a call trail. If we don't do that, the event bridge rule cannot get the trail. So first we need to create the CloudWatch trail, and after that we can go to our event bridge rule to edit the rule. So when someone change my bucket policy, I can get the my CloudWatch log group can get the log. It also can change to like SNS, but the SNS I already showed on the previous video. So today I just using the CloudWatch log group. So first I prepare this bucket to show like when someone change our bucket policy. So first now I have a bucket policy, and I just copy the bucket policy to our note. So I will put it on my note and delete. So later we can put the original bucket policy without affect anything. So now there's empty. So if someone put in here, our chair can notice that, and if our chair will have the record, so the event bridge can notice that and send the log to our CloudWatch log group. Okay, so then we go to our Cloudtrail. Before we do that, because it will need the API, it it will using the API code, so we need to enable Cloudtrail. So we need to go to the trail and create a trail, and we can just call management trail for demo. Code trail management trail demo. Yeah, so then we choose. Oh, because when we create the trail, need to the space to save the trail. I will create a new S3 bucket for that. And because I just want to show how the API code write culture work, so I will like disable. But if we want, we can come here to change that. So next, and we only want the management event. Yeah. So next, so create a trail. Now the trail is created. We can go to our command S3 bucket to see that one is created. So go to the bucket, and yes, this one. So our culture log is created, and the log will save, the culture log will save to here. And then our third step is to verify we have a CloudWatch log group. So let me go to CloudWatch, and I already have this one. So later we can create another one. So it's okay. And we go to our call event bridge and create a rule and click create a rule. So we will say S3 change, okay, maybe change policy, and using the rule with the event pattern, click next. Using the AWS event or EventBridge pattern event, and just roll down, and under here the event source will be the is AWS service, and in here the AWS, because we want to know who changed our bucket policy. So the AWS server need to choose S3, and the event type I want to using AWS API Call by the Cloudtrail. That's why we created the Cloudtrail Trail before the second step, and we want a specific operation, and the operation we need is put bucket policy. So when someone put any new policy under our bucket policy, it can be noticed. So the event name is called put bucket policy. And let me double check the source as 3 bucket, and the detail type is AWS API Call by Cloudtrail, and the source is S3. Event name is put bucket policy. Okay, so we can click next, and the target we can choose, like my previous video is using the SNS, and that is to detect when someone stop my EC2 instance. And this video I will show like if someone change the bucket policy, they will a log go into the CloudWatch. So I will type CloudWatch log group. So the log group, maybe we can create a demo S3 put bucket bucket policies, and click next, and now we don't put any tag, so it should be fine. So it created, and before we create it, we refresh in here. This one is our new, right now is under the CloudWatch. So we go to the log group and click this one we just created, and right now there's nothing. We go to our S3 bucket and refresh. Yeah, we have this one, and in the first step I delete my bucket policy, so now I put my bucket policy back. So just edit. Here is just demo, so the policy we don't need to care what is that, and save the change. Okay, so now save, and we can go to our CloudWatch to refresh. Okay, so now we can see it update. We can click. So it detects someone change our bucket policy, and we can maximize this one, and under the log we can see who changed it is me. I using the root account, and from the which IP address. Yeah, so this is today's video is very similar, but because we need to using the Cloudtrail, so we need to first, the second step we need to create the Cloudtrail. So thank you for watching.